कुछ न्यूमेरिकल्स कुछ पार्ट तो है बट काफ़ी सारा थ्योरेटिकल इन्फॉर्मेशन होता है. तो हाउ यू मैनेज टू लाइक मेमोराइज और रिमेंबर और रिवाइज एवरीथिंग, बिकॉज पीपल स्टूडेंट्स फाइंड इट वेरी डिफिकल्ट कि मैम इतना सारा सिलेबस कैसे हमको याद रहेगा. सो कुछ आप बताना चाहोगे कि कैसे जो मेमोराइजिंग वाला पार्ट होता है उसको कैसे टैकल किया जाए?
Ma'am, like I always used to love two of the core subjects. One is molecular biology and one is immunology. So, because I used to love them, so I used to study them very thoroughly, like
Okay.
from the books also. And since I already mentioned that I was from biochemistry background, so I had those subjects in my coursework also.
Okay.
So that time I had studied it from the core books, but during
हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू IFS. स्टूडेंट्स, हमारे साथ में कनेक्टेड है वन ऑफ आवर स्टूडेंट जाह्नवी एंड शी हैज़ रिसेंटली क्वालिफाइड DBT एग्ज़ाम. उसके अलावा उन्होंने और भी बहुत सारे एग्ज़ाम्स क्वालिफाई की है. सो लेट्स नो हर जर्नी, कैसे प्रिपरेशन की थी कि वो मल्टीपल एग्ज़ाम्स क्वालिफाई कर पाई. लेट्स नो हर. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, हाय जाह्नवी, हाउ आर यू डूइंग?
Hello, ma'am, I'm good.
Okay, great. So first of all, a big congratulations to you that you have qualified the DBT examination. Can you please share your score, rank and all these things?
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, I got 228 marks. I'm from general category. I got 106 marks in first section, and rest in the second part B. So,
Okay, great. And apart from this DBT examination, आपने और कौन से एग्जाम्स क्वालिफाई किए हैं? क्या रिजल्ट रहा था?
ma'am, I had qualified ICMR JRF as well, and in that I got 104 rank.
Okay.
Then actually when I started my preparation, I was consistently giving all the exams. After that, I had given NTA PhD entrances for JNU, BHU, DU. That also I got good ranks in all the three subjects. Basically, I'm from biochemistry background in my graduation and post-graduation both.
Okay.
So yeah. Then I gave TIFR exam and then AC Trek exam. So my AC Trek interview was today only.
Wow.
Second round.
So how was the interview?
It was good. I hope to get through it most probably.
Okay, great. So that's wonderful to hear कि आपने इतने सारे एग्जाम्स क्वालिफाई किए हैं और मुझे लग नहीं रहा कि एनीथिंग इज डिफिकल्ट फॉर यू. यू आर जस्ट लाइक, ओ मैंने हाँ ये भी कर लिया, ये भी कर लिया. तो यू आर जस्ट डूइंग एवरीथिंग वेरी ग्रेसफुली एंड डेफिनेटली आपने एक टाइम पे बहुत मेहनत की होगी. जब आपने पूरा सिलेबस पढ़ा होगा, प्रैक्टिस की होगी, तब जाके ये स्टूडेंट अचीव कर सकते हैं. सो आई कैन नो योर एफर्ट्स. उसके बारे में हम बात करेंगे. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल प्लीज़ टेल मी कि आपके क्या फ्यूचर प्लान्स हैं. आपके पास इतने सारे JRF आ रहे हैं अभी, तो आप किसको आप किसे चूज़ करोगे, कहाँ जाना चाहोगे?
Ma'am, most probably I want to target INI institutes only.
Okay.
For doing PhD. And for now, I want to stay in research only. If within that period of PhD I get some further opportunities, then I look forward to it definitely. But for now, I am into PhD only.
Okay, great. So I wish you really all the very best. Okay, dear. So starting about the preparation journey, as we say life science मतलब it's वेरी मच थेरोटिकल. कुछ न्यूमेरिकल्स कुछ पार्ट तो है बट काफ़ी सारा थेरोटिकल इन्फॉर्मेशन होता है. तो हाउ यू मैनेज टू लाइक मेमोराइज और रिमेंबर और रिवाइज एवरीथिंग, बिकॉज पीपल स्टूडेंट्स फाइंड इट वेरी डिफिकल्ट कि मैम इतना सारा सिलेबस कैसे हमको याद रहेगा. सो कुछ आप बताना चाहोगे कि कैसे जो मेमोराइजिंग वाला पार्ट होता है उसको कैसे टैकल किया जाए?
Ma'am, like I always used to love two of the core subjects. One is molecular biology and one is immunology. So because I used to love them, so I used to study them very thoroughly, like from the books also. And since I already mentioned that I was from biochemistry background, so I had those subjects in my coursework also. So that time I had studied it from the core books. But during the time of competitive exams, it is not possible that you study everything from your core books. That time, IFS has helped me a lot because all the teachers which are teaching in IFS, like in this coaching, because this coaching culture, people are very against it, but I really feel that it helps you to get through a good input of what you have to study for exams. because
True.
everything you cannot study. There are few things which are important from which questions come in exams, and for that guidance you need coaching, and IFS is great for that because all the teachers, I can really say that KC sir जो statistics में पढ़ाते हैं for biostatistics, direct questions have come in many exams. Similar is for Vishal sir's dev biology. I've never
Yes.
studied developmental biology, but I had studied in IFS only,
Okay.
and direct questions I could find in exams. So yeah, so that is I think for memorizing everything, short notes, which Casey sir always used to say that you have to prepare short notes, and
Yes.
revision, and yes, the question practice, because without questions we are not able to apply our knowledge.
True. So that's a wonderful feedback from you. Definitely we always say, because if you want to study biochemistry, since you are a student, आपको खुद को पता है बायोकेमिस्ट्री की कितनी सारी बुक्स अवेलेबल है और बहुत अच्छे ऑथर्स की बुक अवेलेबल है, बट आपके जो एग्जाम्स होते हैं तो दे डोंट डिमांड कि आप पूरे बुक को पढ़ो, सबको लर्न करो, उसमें से कितना पढ़ना है, क्या आपको स्किप करना है, वो सारा आपको यहाँ पे बताया जाता है. सो दैट्स अ ग्रेट ऑब्जर्वेशन फ्रॉम यू कि आपने इस चीज़ को अच्छे से समझा. शॉर्ट नोट्स की बात हमेशा क्यों की जाती है? बिकॉज येस इट सेव्स योर टाइम व्हेन यू आर रिवाइजिंग, बिकॉज अब दोबारा से अगर पूरा पढ़ोगे तो बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा, बट फॉर रिविजन दीज शॉर्ट नोट्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो डेफिनेटली येस. सो स्टूडेंट्स याद रखो, आपको जो चीज़ें लगता है कि ये मुझे लर्न करना है, हो सकता है एंजाइम्स की लिस्ट है, हो सकता है कोई एग्जाम्पल्स है, तो उसको शॉर्ट नोट्स के फॉर्म में लिख के रखो, मल्टीपल टाइम्स रिवाइज करो, एंड दैट्स हाउ यू विल रिमेंबर ऑल दीज थिंग्स. And coming back to the DBT examination, how about the time management in the examination? क्या होता है, मतलब टाइम कम पड़ता है या enough sufficient टाइम होता है for the entire paper?
Ma'am, I really feel that time is sufficient for the paper.
Okay.
Because I got like, I was sitting like last for 25 minutes. I could spare 25 minutes extra after going through the paper once. It's like in DBT, it's like if you know the answer, then you know it. If you don't know the answer, you don't know it. Because in CSR, there are long questions. You have to apply your concept. But in DBT, it's not like that. So if when attempting the question paper, I had initially gone through section A. Like whatever questions I could do in first attempt only, I had only done them and not wasted my time. And then I had gone through section B, all the 150 questions, in which I had attempted 50 questions. We are supposed in one go only, which I thought that I am sure. And some questions which I was not sure, I had marked them for review. Then second time I went through the whole exam again, only to those questions which I had marked for review. And then I was eliminating options or just looking, because first time में कई बार नहीं समझ में आता. Okay, so yeah. But after that also I could spare 20-25 minutes. So I think paper was okay.
So I think this shows your practice, because without practice इतनी speed आना बहुत मुश्किल होता है, but since आपने इतनी अच्छी practice करके रखी थी कि you were able to read the entire paper twice, plus you had some extra time as well with you. And tell me कि जो भी हम CSR नेट के जो हमारे aspirants हैं, अगर उनको DBT का एग्जामिनेशन देना है तो उनको कौन से टॉपिक्स अलग से और एक्स्ट्रा पढ़ने पड़ेंगे जो CSR में नहीं आता है, सिर्फ DBT में आता है? ऐसे कौन से टॉपिक्स होंगे?
Ma'am, honestly, I have not studied anything extra because I was preparing for CSI and NET only.
Okay.
But only one topic which, but that could be covered through PYQs also.
Okay.
That bioinformatics part, in which they mostly ask that BLOSSOM and PAM sequence, and then some databases, but that could be easily covered from the PYQs. And also there was the exam mapping series of IFS only. In that also a few things were discussed. So yeah, I didn't study anything extra, only the CSR syllabus.
Yes. तो दैट्स व्हाट वी ऑलवेज थे कि अगर आपने CSR के 13 यूनिट कर लिए तो चाहे सेट है, नेट है, ICMR, DBT और जितने भी कुछ और इंस्टीट्यूट लेवल के एग्जाम्स होते हैं फॉर PhD एंट्रेंस, आई थिंक दैट सिलेबस इज मोर देन सफिशिएंट फॉर एवरीथिंग. बट बच्चे ये बात मानते नहीं हैं, वो इसको छोड़ के उसके पीछे भागेंगे जो शायद से नया देखेंगे वहाँ पे, मराइन बायोटेक कुछ तो है, जो उसी को पढ़ने बैठ गए. तो बच्चों ये नहीं करो, आपको 50 क्वेश्चंस ढूंढने हैं, आपके पास बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस भी होते हैं छोड़ने के लिए. थोड़ा सा स्मार्टली काम कीजिए आप. एंड आज जैसे हमने देखा है दैट इन्होंने, जाह्नवी ने और कुछ एक्स्ट्रा नहीं पढ़ा था. PYQ ज़रूर लगाना, बिकॉज PYQ से आपको थोड़ा सा अंदाज़ा मिलता है कि क्या टॉपिक्स रिपीटेडली पूछे जा रहे हैं, थोड़ा नई चीज़ें पता चल सकती है वहाँ से. So that's like a great skill to learn from you, dear. एंड टेल कि आपके कौन सा टॉपिक है जो आपको बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है हमारे लाइफ साइंस के अंदर.
Ma'am, there are few topics like I don't like plant physiology much. Animal physio also I don't like it much because there's a lot
So
to
how to
memorize.
deal with it? Like आपने छोड़ दिया है या उसमें से कुछ पार्ट किया है? What's your take on that?
Ma'am, I do some part which that I find like from PYQs only, which from which questions are being asked, like because there are whole units also, and then there are subtopics also.
Okay.
So like in animal physio, endocrinology is important.
Mhm.
It is interlinked, like all the hormones and the mechanisms. So I go through that part each time I go for any exam because
Mhm.
questions are asked from that. Similarly in plant physio also, like the initial units,
Mhm.
which is interlinked with that ATP synthesis wala part.
True.
So that is more or less biochemistry.
Hmm.
But I don't go very deep into the signaling mechanisms and everything because I'm not able
Okay.
to understand it much, and I don't like it.
So that's wonderful actually. I always also say this thing कि अगर आपको कोई टॉपिक पसंद नहीं आता है, डर लगता है, तो पूरा मत छोड़ो. Try to see some important things. I think
Yes.
मुझे लगता है हर यूनिट में 2-3 टॉपिक्स तो जो आपको पसंद आते हैं. अगर आपको मेथड्स नहीं पसंद, एग्रोबैक्टीरियम थोड़ा सा कर लो, टिश्यू
Yes,
कल्चर थोड़ा
ma'am.
सा देख लो, तो बस बाकी आपको हर चीज़ डिटेल में जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. दैट्स वंडरफुल कि आपने कम्प्लीटली नहीं छोड़ा. उसमें से जो पार्ट आपको अच्छा लगता है आपने वो किया, बिकॉज दैट्स हाउ देन यू आर कॉन्फिडेंट कि चलो अगर यहाँ से नहीं तो यहाँ से 1-2 क्वेश्चंस तो शायद हमारे जम जाएंगे. That's wonderful, dear. And we always emphasize on practicing more and more questions, like giving mock tests. So what is the importance of practicing questions and giving mock tests according to you?
Ma'am, if we don't practice questions, then in the exam we are not able to, that stress ho jata hai exam mein. You are not able to go through the questions properly, and then you always feel like, "Arey, abhi to itne sare padhe hain questions, abhi to itne sare padhe hain questions," because we are not in that practice of doing questions.
Yes.
So, like in CSIR also I found this because the questions are very long. So you need to have a good practice for especially the part C questions, because during that 3 hours you have to do 3 sections, and then there is so much choice that without reading the questions we cannot leave them. So we need to have question practice to avoid stress in exam. And I think for qualifying DBT JRF also, that was one of the reasons, because I was not doing any practice or something, but initially only I had studied. But for the exam I went like I'm going for a normal exam of semester exam in college or something. So I was confident enough that I will not be short of time for the exam. So
Okay.
that's something.
Great. So that's wonderful actually, because indeed हम लोग थियोरी तो पढ़ लेते हैं, but if you don't know how to apply them in the questions, then it becomes very difficult for us to like solve it in the final examination. And what was the reaction of your like friends, your family? आपका रिजल्ट देख के क्या रिएक्शन था उनका?
Ma'am, they were happy. They were like, तुम्हारा हो गया DBT JRF. What will you do with 2 JRFs? You only need 1 for PhD.
Yes.
I was
Great.
like, okay.
And what about you? Were you expecting something more or something less? आपके क्या expectations थे इससे?
Ma'am, after the exam, I was confident that my exam was good. But then when I had checked with answer key, so I was just unsure about the cutoff, because each time, sometimes the cutoff goes very high. Like
Yes,
last time also,
last
it
time.
was unexpected. So I was not very sure that I would be able to qualify the cutoff or not. But then after the exam, I was happy when the results were declared.
And lastly, who would you like to like give the credit to this success? आप किस को thanks बोलना चाहोगे अभी for this great success?
Ma'am, especially to the IFS, because I had only prepared like in last 3 to 4 months after my master's was completed through your platform only. So yeah, and my previous teachers who had always been theory books se padho, only the presentations won't be enough in classes.
True.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think your friends might be your biggest pillar there. Any names?
Yes, ma'am, I have a few good friends. We used to do group study, discuss doubts together.
Great.
So yeah.
So yes, I think during the preparation journey, teachers एक important part play करते हैं, but जिनके साथ हम बाकी के like with teachers you are for like 6 hours maximum, but फॉर द रेस्ट ऑफ द टाइम यू आर विद फैमिली एंड फ्रेंड्स। और अगर आपको बहुत अच्छे फ्रेंड्स मिले हैं हु हेल्प्स यू टू स्टडी एंड यू ऑल स्टडी टुगेदर, तो आई थिंक यू मेक गुड मेमोरीज एंड सारे JRF भी साथ में लेके जाते हो फिर। दैट्स ग्रेट डियर। एंड लास्टली, डू यू हैव एनी मैसेज फॉर द न्यू एस्पिरेंट्स, जो हमारे नए स्टूडेंट्स हैं जो टारगेट कर रहे हैं DBT एग्जाम और बाकी और भी एग्जामिनेशंस? एनी मैसेज फ्रॉम योर एंड?
I'll just say that give as many exams as you can give during your time of preparation, because that boosts your confidence each time you clear any exam. And don't take any stress.
ओके ग्रेट। एंड अच्छा, लास्टली आपने स्ट्रेस की बात कही है, तो एग्जाम हॉल में जब बच्चे बैठते हैं तो उनको बहुत बार बहुत स्ट्रेस आ जाता है, उस चक्कर में जो आते हैं क्वेश्चंस वो भी अटेंड नहीं कर पाते हैं। तो हाउ टू स्टे काम ड्यूरिंग द फाइनल एग्जामिनेशन? एनी टिप्स फॉर दैट?
Ma'am, this used to happen with me also. Initially, this happens. I really feel that this happens because of lack of confidence. Because if you're not confident enough, like whatever you have studied, whether it is 5 units, 6 units, 7 units, that's okay. But during the time of exam, we need to be confident enough कि उन 7 units में से some question is coming, we have to attempt it. जो नहीं आता वो तो पढ़ा नहीं है, that's okay. We cannot do anything for that. So yeah, we need to be confident before exam.
Okay, great. Students, yes, be confident with your preparation. आपको बस ये सोचना है कि जहाँ से मैंने पढ़ा है क्वेश्चंस वहीं से आने वाले हैं, बाकी कुछ और फिक्र नहीं करनी है। जितना आपने पढ़ा है वहाँ के क्वेश्चन को ढूंढो, सॉल्व करो, दैट्स इट। आपको एक ही JRF चाहिए। देखो, शी हैज़ 2 JRF एंड CSI नेट भी आप दे रहे हो। आपकी बातों से लग रहा है कि 3rd JRF इज ऑन दी वे, आपको वो भी मिलने ही वाला है बिल्कुल। So all the very best for that, and a big congratulations for your great success from the entire team of IFS, and we really wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, Dia. Thank you for joining. बहुत मज़ा आया आपसे बात करके, and to all the aspirants out there, it is possible. As we always say कि preparation करो, जितने एग्जाम्स आते हैं साल में सारे एग्जाम्स अपीयर करो, and you can qualify all of them. प्रिपेयर CSI नेट सिलेबस वेरी वेल एंड दैट्स इट। बाकी के बस PYQs भी आपने लगा लिए तो भी आप काफ़ी इजीली क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करके पेपर को क्वालिफाई भी कर सकते हो। सी यू ऑल सून, हैव अ ग्रेट डे एंड अ वेरी हैप्पी लर्निंग।